he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open his head wide open. Cracked open his amazing.
Welcome back to Subspace Emissary, everybody. It's Mario Man 100 and we're back again with our Let's Play, so let's head back into Subspace. Now, we remember that Kirby ate that badge and looked at it, so obviously he ate it, which, I mean, for Kirby that makes a lot of sense. And he's like, where the fuck am I? So, I believe this is version number 3 that I hear all the time. Now, I don't mind this track as well. Like all the Subspace tracks are fantastic. Now, ultimately, what's good for Kirby is that he's got multiple jumps, which is great. Getting absolutely battered. Oh, I never knew they could do a pole driver like that. Yeah, I thought I was going to take myself out, but I was like, I have don't have the gun or the grenade launcher that I do right now. So I would have blown up the bombs with the grenade launcher if I had it still, but I used most of it, so. So you didn't want to miss out on that, alright? Because he's quite broken in this game. If you've seen him in competitive play, you've seen him brawl and competitive. Yeah. So a lot of the characters from Kirby mostly characters that we've seen on his adventures so far. But the only one that's there is Lucario, and that's and Mennonite technically, but Mennonite we can kind of understand because it's a Kirby character. But Lucario, it's like, oh yeah, seen Mennonite and that was about it. Goodbye. Yes, that's a slow scroll. Pretty sure one of these platforms has a character trophy on it somewhere. Save myself. He disappeared. I don't know why he jumped off there. But I love the aesthetic of like the wormhole in the background. I just love that for this area. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, like we've seen most of the enemies that that we're going up against at this stage in Subspace. Like I don't think we really have any more new ones. And I mean, yeah, we're like almost done with the story, really. But we should really still have some enemies like left. Oh, that's a solid platform, I forgot about that. Okay, so we have Snake here. Yeah, so you need to really kind of full charge that up smash for that specifically, because if you don't, the rotary doesn't go all the way around. So of course, as you know, like the harder the hit when it comes to that, the stronger the attack, the more time it goes. Bang! I don't know why it didn't multiply. Oh yeah, I remember this is. Yeah, this is one of the areas that you can kind of get stuck a little bit, especially if you don't keep attacking the hand of this thing. Like, you still want to attack the bases as well, especially if you can't jump nearly as high as something like Kirby, for example. Now there's Wario, so you gotta grab Wario, because one of the next cutscenes won't actually play with Wario. Meanwhile, Bowser comes out of nowhere. throws Ganondorf around. Well, I'm surprised when he hits him, he doesn't activate his trophy. It's kind of one of those weird moments that doesn't make sense. Because every time they've hit a trophy or hit like the character or something, not the trophy stand. Oh, and this cutscene doesn't play unless you have both Zelda and Link in your party. So like, oh yeah, it's the boot. So it's like, so it's the full Triforce there. Power, courage, and wisdom. And then this cutscene wouldn't play if we didn't pick up Wario. Wario's like, what? And he picks his nose while he's at it. I love this. Fucking rides his motorcycle up the fucking stairway for some reason. I don't know why he does it, but I just thought it was cool. And I thought it was funny if he'd fucking fall off as well. We get Ganondorf and Wario to join our team. And here we go. This is it. The Great Maze. Oh boy. So now we can select from 4 characters. So we didn't use a lot of Luigi. Not a lot of Game & Watch at the moment. I feel like I'm missing a few characters so far. I know there's some that I haven't unlocked at the moment. Who else have I played? Ganondorf and Wario. Got them to join our team. So here we go, the Grey Maze. So here's our little area. This whole screen is completely different because this is a huge level. And this will actually be our little map as well. So we can save. So we went up a percentage just for starting the Great Maze. We have these doors. And now, we're back. So the reason that a lot of people, like I said earlier, that the Subspace Bomb Factory is one of the largest levels, but not the largest level, is because of this level. So yeah, so one way to finish this a lot easier is just by taking out the cage. I was taking out Petey Piranha for some reason. I should have really just waited for the cage and that was it. But we can choose from 4 characters and yeah, we have a door that you can go to. This orange door will just lead us straight back to the previous screen. And it also acts as a healing station. So we can save in that save point. But yeah, it's basically all the level tropes again, except it's kind of like remixed level layouts and all sorts of enemies all over the place. Go in all sorts of directions here. So yeah, now we have these shadow type creatures of all the characters that we have. So these are basically the subspace copies, I'd say, in actual subspace rather than like the little purple orb thingies. I'm not sure if this is taboo, technically, harnessing like the power of the characters. Oh, jeez, I didn't have enough. Or it's just like a subspace character, but yeah, so basically we have the 4 lives. But we're basically starting all over again in all these different level areas. I love Game Watch. It's like a really, really cool character. I love the concept behind him. I think he's just fantastic. He's one of the characters that actually really got a line to, because it was like, what? It was just one of those concepts that I just didn't get. Oh, we have a Riolu trophy, which I'm pretty sure this Riolu trophy does come out in this spot. So yeah, so we have all sorts of different areas that we and we can pause to actually see the map as well. Oh, press the button. But yeah, we have a lot of doorways going nowhere, but basically we got to go through a lot of these doors, because once we get to the middle part, it'll actually be a lot easier to explain why. Actually, I want to go back. Go back to the save point. And I love how, like, he goes through the door, and it's like the only time we kind of have like a 3D model of Game & Watch. But yeah, and we can also get our lives back. So you notice on the left-hand side of the screen, just here, we have our little faces of our characters that we've chosen. So they will act as our stocks, as we've noticed throughout the playthrough. But they will reset when you go onto the platform, not only just your damage. Just that way you don't, you know, game over so many times from just having like 4 lives. Now I'm sure if you wanted to do a challenge run, you could do that. Now, of course, not every door will be blacked out with like black haze, but there's a lot that, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Keep forgetting that, because they keep having like most of the normal controls don't have like tapping up on the control stick to be your jump feature, but for me, I usually do. I have, especially with this controller type so far, and it's worked out better for me. So we have the purple platform, and yeah, as you notice, we have these little purple borders around some of these areas, which we will see more of later on. So we have Gerudo Valley playing in the background. Missed it. Should have went early. Yeah, this is the original Gerudo Valley. This is not the remix. Which I do like. I do like Gerudo Valley as a track. That's one thing I do like about like the slow-mo, is trying to pull out a taunt. But yeah, we get all sorts of different little areas, and we get all sorts of different save points as well. No, so you can always like save towards that, and we're also getting percentage towards our completion. Now, of course, some of these areas still have their little gimmicks as well. Like they still have the gimmicks from the regular levels, so like the up and down doors. Kicked me, son of a bitch. So we have the theme to the Dark World in the background from Link to the Past. Though this is a remix. And I do like this remix. I did up and B just to make sure I'd save myself, just in case if I was off the side. screen. Oh, I wanted that heart container too. Fucking Armites. So yeah, so Ganondorf. Basically, Captain Falcon. Okay, so they just have a... I just called Ganondorf for no reason. Okay, Wario. Yeah. Wario is very much a brute character. Hard hitting when he wants to be. But yeah, he takes a lot of moves more so from his like he's more of a fuck you. Got you like the fourth time instead. He's more based on his persona from WarioWare more than like Wario Land and that sort of thing. Now I don't have a problem with that because that's one thing that I do like. About him, and he's very obnoxious, but you know that's Wario in a nutshell. Wario's great. I think that he's definitely one of my favourite characters in Brawl. Okay, just want to do that so I can go up and underneath. That, go through the door. I just love the various animations of people getting in suspense in the air, going through a door. It's fucking funny as hell. And we have Yoshi. So we had Link a little bit earlier. Now we have Yoshi. But yeah, Wario is a pretty... Oh, almost lived there. I don't know whether that taunt was deserved, because... almost died there, Yoshi. Little bumper. I can use this effectively. Like so. Then I can KO pretty quickly. Okay, so you want to go back this way. We want to go through the door. Back this way. Oh, didn't misfire, but that's okay. Now, of course, our score will continue on through this on this one life. So if we continue to survive here, if we do get KO'd. Our score, I believe, gets cut in half from memory if we do die. Now we'll save. So yeah, as you notice, like the little pathways between the dots are all doors, and a lot of the shiny ones, the one that I'm standing on plus the one that's on the left, are save points. So we have a door down below as well. And we get our little characters back. So I want to actually use Ganondorf a little bit more. So one thing we could have done was have Ganondorf like switch characters to go to the Ganondorf maybe first or second. I don't know what I was doing. I was running into the wall. I swear they put up the damage I mean, that may be why I'm playing like on a higher difficulty, but it seems like the damage output is a lot higher than it should be. For a lot of these characters. Caught me on the high, that was well done. I'm impressed. So a lot of the specials towards like a lot of the special areas. What the fuck? This is the one thing I hate about this fucking enemy in particular is that the bases kind of suck, but it also is one of those scenarios that they fucking just jump and like shoot you and just manage to shoot you heaps all the time. Ate my fucking chimney sweep, motherfucker. Excuse the very harsh language, but yeah, just some of those, especially. I love how the air is affecting them a lot. I mean, we kind of get that a little bit in Smash 4, which I will say kind of sucked for Game & Watch. Or playing against Game & Watch anyway. Yeah, Battle of Storm Hill. There's a lot of tracks in Subspace that are replayed from some of the levels, which I don't particularly mind, because like I said, World soundtrack is absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of good songs in it. Goodbye, Dedede. Okay, if we go into this save point right here, you'll notice that we have a little platform up there here, like raising aura. If we go in it and press up, go back over here. We're all the way back over here. So we can move back and forth, especially when this map gets filled. It gets fucking huge. So the fact that we have platforms that we can move back and forth from, to cover a lot of ground, because this area gets fucking huge. It's great. I like the fact that we do have areas that move quite a lot around. And of course this is basically like a hub. We have doors all over the place here. Oh, and we have a villain door. So we'll do that first. Trying to get that off our belt. Oh, and it's one of our first returning boss fights. Oh, actually, it is our first returning boss fight. And we're back with Duon. Now, I don't think that they really have changed strategies from the last time we fight them. I think they might be a little bit more aggressive. I was going to say, this guy shouldn't be aggressive to me because they're technically me in the concept of the story. But yeah, we have Ganondorf now. I think Ganondorf will be a perfect character that we can use in this game, use in this place. So he's very, very strong Captain Falcon still. I think that overall, the game itself is not great towards Ganondorf. I think Ganondorf is one of those characters that suffers in Brawl, and I still don't play a lot of him because of where I was. Oh, that's right. The missiles can affect them. I forgot about that. Oops. One move that I keep forgetting can actually affect them. And yeah, we go to the Battleship Hellbird from that area. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm going to switch right back. I play great with Wario, but I'm going to go to character selection. Go with Ganondorf, Zelda, Wario, and to switch our team up. The game will take a second to load.